Servus. Da sind wir heute ein bisschen später als sonst, aber das gute Wetter musste ausgenutzt werden. Da müsstet ihr erst einmal ein bisschen warten, ihr Lieben, das tut uns leid. Ich zocke heute zum wiederholten Male eine Madness Liste von Amin. Er geht damit immer sau gut. Ich habe das letztes Mal nicht so geil performt. Mal gucken, wie das heute funktioniert. Ich bin mal noch ein bisschen unentschlossen. Hoga gefällt mir sehr gut, Madness gefällt mir sehr gut. Was macht man also? Man packt quasi Hoga in die Madness-Liste. Die Liste ist eigentlich sehr, sehr ähnlich zu den normalen Listen. 3 Gamble, keine Burning Inquiry. Wir haben jetzt die 2 Hogas reingepackt, nur ein Ochse, nur ein Enger. Kitchen Imps sind eigentlich ganz geil. Müssen wir mal gucken, wie geil die wirklich performen. Und wir haben als weiteres Discard-Outlet noch den Cabal Initiate. Die Frage ist, ich weiß gar nicht, wie oft der wirklich Threshold hat. Aber ein 3-3 Live-Linker kann schon was, glaube ich, oder? Late-Night-Stream heute, Stefan, ich sag's dir. Ja, heute fange ich ein bisschen später an. Bei dem guten Wetter, jetzt ist dunkel draußen, aber eben muss man das einfach ausnutzen, ich sag's euch. So, ich wechsle mal zum Deck. So, das wollte ich eigentlich sehen. Ich laber die ganze Zeit vom Deck, aber zeige ich die Karten nicht. Also Madness mit 2 Works Main, nur einem Enger, 2 Cabal Initiate. Bin sehr gespannt, ob sie gut performen, aber eigentlich ist Lifelink nie verkehrt. 2-1 oder 3-3 später mit Trashwood kann, glaube ich, auch was. Wie gesagt, kein Burning Quarry, dafür die Gambles drin. Sideboard ist eigentlich auch nicht so besonders in dem Fall. Wir haben halt Traps gegen Combo, Leyline gegen Graveyard Decks, Firestorm gegen alles Feature-basierende, Ancient Grudge gegen die ganzen random Decks, die gerade durch die Gegend laufen mit Shadows oder die Artefakthaufen und Big Game Hunter gegen dicke Tiere aller. Wen haben wir denn da alles? Obwohl, der macht tatsächlich Destroy, dann kriegen wir nicht mal Marilage weg. Naja gut, mal gucken. Wird schon seinen Sinn haben. Also, let's go. Evie Lantern ist back und on fire, wie wir sehen. Ich weiß gar nicht, was der gute Mann mittlerweile zockte. Ob der wieder auf Red Black Reanimator ist oder sich irgendwann alles Deck in die Hand genommen hat. Daddy, Mr. Dredge persönlich. Und da geht's los zu.
Lift the anchors, raise the mainsail, we're about to go.
Card Wheeling Cat. Keine Ahnung, wir fangen an, das ist für das Deck schon extrem wichtig. Aber kein Land, das macht die Hand halt ein bisschen schäbiger. Wir hätten damit aber First Sun, Rootwalla into Vengevine, into Flashback Looting, into irgendwas. Aber ich habe das Gefühl, dass Rootwalla Vengevine Turn 1 ausreichend. Ich glaube nicht. Die Hand ist dagegen richtig gut geworden, glaube ich. Also die keepen wir auf jeden Fall. Die Frage ist, was packen wir weg? Ich wäre in dem Fall tatsächlich für den Initiate. Wir wollen ganz gerne im Looting eigentlich noch ein zweites Tier finden oder sowas für ein Vengevine. Das heißt, den packen wir mal weg hier. Die Decks sind Legacy, die lohnen sich anzuschauen, angesehen von dem, was du gerade zockst. Ich finde schon, dass es einige Decks gibt, die einigermaßen innovativ sind. Es ist halt immer die Frage, was du halt gern siehst, ne? Also diese ganzen Ragavan-Decks, die ganzen Ursa-Decks, die ganzen Artefakthaufen, die es gerade gibt. Also da ist schon einiges gerade unterwegs, ey. So, wir könnten jetzt kurz überlegen, ob wir halt First dann gamblen wollen. Wir können tatsächlich auch einfach auf... Das geht auch gut. Ich habe eine gute Idee, glaube ich. Gambeln. Oh, er hat direkt F6. Dann nehmen wir offensichtlich einen Avenger, die wir jetzt beide casten können. Yes, please. Cast. Bogak, yes. Tag für 4. Ich glaube, das ist ein guter Turn 1. Was hast du als Neu-Defi? Ja, gut, das kommt noch dazu. Also, was habe ich letztens gerade erst gesehen? Ja, das stimmt. So. Wenn ich attacken darf, das darf eigentlich passieren. Eigentlich muss er quasi jetzt schon fetchen, um Revenger halt abzuschaffen. Weil das Discard Draw 3 ist einfach viel zu gut. Das heißt, wir spielen gegen Maverick. Okay, alles klar. Mal gucken, ob er schafft, da zu sehen, noch rauszukommen. Saga waren. So eine Art Jeskai-Listen, glaube ich, mit Ragavan und unser Saga. Ich glaube, es ist Jeskai, es sind keine UR-Listen, oder? Jetzt Zenit für 1. Was sind wir denn da bitte? Dass man ihn ja blocken kann. Okay, verstehe. Er ist halt tot, wenn er nicht blockt. Das ist halt so. Offensichtlich muss ich den abräumen. Auf 3, wenn er Knight findet, überlebt er halt gerade so, ne? Nochmal 10 für 1. Er findet das dritte Land auch nicht, ne? Das ist halt für ihn ein bisschen schäbig. Wenn er halt noch Land zu fetchen hat, kann er einen Reclaimer legen, der meinen Venture noch tot blocken kann. Das reicht halt nicht. Muss halt jumpen. Nächste Runde kann ich Hoga casten. Noch ein Zielfall. Tja, das hackt man jetzt tatsächlich mit beiden, weil er offensichtlich mit beiden auch blocken muss. Dann stirbt aber mein Rutwalla. Und dann kriege ich Ragavan nächste Runde nicht online. Achso, aber ihn kann ich ja sowieso nicht hochkommen, um ihn zu töten. Erstmal ganz schnell, was ich gesagt habe. So, Kollege, das baust du gut aus. So, wir spielen geile Maverick-Liste mit Every Claimer. Das heißt, wir wollen auf jeden Fall die Firestorms haben. So, welche Karten bringen gegen ihn? Gar nichts. Also Big Game Hunter, okay, der kann Knight abräumen, aber das war's gefühlt. Auch Grudge bräuchte mir, wenn er Stoneforge Mystics plus Equipment spielt. Leyline ist es eigentlich egal. Gut, würde der Knight klein sein. Da würde keine Loam-Action, der Loam wird wahrscheinlich spielen haben. Der grüne Dude, der die ganze Zeit Crucible spielt, wäre schlechter, aber ich glaube, das ist alles egal. Die Big Hammer finde ich auch nicht schlecht. Ich glaube, die Firestorm machen gegen so ein Deck halt insane viel. Was ist denn hier los? Ja, Basti, ich habe ein bisschen später angefangen heute. Ich habe es vorhin nicht geschafft. Und deswegen wird heute mal ein Late-Night-Stream gemacht. Ich glaube, wir können Once cutten. Ich finde Cavalier jetzt vielleicht auch gegen ihn gar nicht so geil. Vielleicht kann man einen Kitchen im rausnehmen noch. Worüberfliegen gegen ihn halt schon ganz geil sein kann, ne? Ich glaube, so ist es in Ordnung. Wir haben ein Discard-Outlet mit dem Firestorm neu reingebracht für das andere Discard-Outlet. Wir haben quasi Ones rausgekattet und ein Tier. Ist auch okay. So. Diese Hand hat ohne Land nicht so viel. Mit Land haben wir eigentlich nur einen Putrid Imp, den wir erstmal haben. LED würde natürlich irgendwie insane werden, weil wir ein bisschen mehr Tiere dazu finden. Aber ich glaube, die würde ich so echt mullen, obwohl das nicht knapp ist, ey. Frage ist, was ist unser Draw und was müssen wir im Once finden? Wir müssen im Once auf jeden Fall eigentlich ein Land finden. Und danach könnten wir halt meinetwegen jede Runde ganz easy langsam spielen, aber gegen das Deck langsam spielen finde ich auch schwierig. Ich glaube, wir können einfach ein bisschen aggressiver mullen. Ich glaube, die Hand ist wieder okay, wir brauchen keine Doppel-LED. Jetzt kommen wir wieder in den Spot. Was wollen wir überhaupt gerade haben? Hier erstmal casten wir uns. Doppel-Wendschwein. Für Doppel-Wendschwein fehlt uns halt eigentlich ein zweites Tier. Mit nur Blazing Wood Valor haben wir halt bei Putrid Imp into LED, into Flashback Looting auf jeden Fall ein zweites Tier, um die Wendschwein zu triggern. Das heißt, hier würde ich jetzt Wood Valor nehmen. Und wollen wir mal Badlands, glaube ich. So, was passiert denn, wenn wir jetzt eigentlich schon wieder gar nicht den Putrid Imp haben wollen, sondern eigentlich tatsächlich einfach auf Agnes gehen? Mit dem Gamble. Ich weiß nicht, reicht das? So quasi das als First Turn rausklatschen. Er hat kein Schwert gefunden, das heißt, Ravager wird einmal connecten. Was halt richtig gut eigentlich ist. Oh, schöner Spam. Können wir das hier mal ganz kurz. Ich den mal hier rausgelöscht. Gar nicht. Kommen wir ins Tabernakel, dann weinen wir ein bisschen. Maze, okay. Was wollen wir denn jetzt gammeln? Ein Anger gammeln? Okay, bringt uns in dem Fall gerade nichts. Also wir müssen uns eigentlich gerade... Nö, eigentlich gar nichts gambeln. Schauen wir ganz kurz. Also wenn ich jetzt quasi discarde, dann discarde ich 2 Tiere, finde noch ein Wendschwein dazu. Stopp. Aber wir discarden ja auch durch den Attack. Aber durch den Attack würden wir halt den Wendschwein nicht mehr triggern. Also wollen wir auf jeden Fall hier. Dadurch sind wir übrigens auch gleich im Trash-Holz. Ne, sind wir nicht, glaube ich, ne? GG!
Good game.
Das Deck tut die Dinge, die es tun soll. Und auf eine sehr, sehr tatsächlich nicht überraschende Weise, überzeugende Weise. Wir haben zweimal Turn 1 einfach Wendschwein plus Agnes plus Woodwaller geslammt. Und das hat tatsächlich in beiden Games gereicht, einfach quasi 7, 8 Power, virtuell 10 aufs Board zu klatschen in der ersten Runde.
Lift the anchors, raise the mainsail, we're about to go.
Oh ja, was ist los? Will keiner mit uns spielen? Oh doch, gerade so, Rieselpuff, na Mensch. Es gibt noch Leute, die Jota spielen. Gyruda, so nicht Jota. So, wie gut ist diese Hand? Ich glaube, sie ist akzeptabel. Ja, es ist ein Second Turn Doppelwendschwein. Werden wir nicht eine LED finden. Ich glaube, das ist total okay. Second Turn Wendschwein, Woodwaller, Putin. Is it Dale? Okay. Ja gut, wir werden rausgewastet und wenn das Gute nicht resolved, stehen wir auch nicht so geil da. Obwohl tatsächlich wäre es auch einfach, ist es nicht sogar. Wir haben keine schwarze Quelle. Wenn wir eine schwarze Quelle hätten, hätten wir sogar First Turn Doppel-Wendschwein plus Woodwaller und Fugitim. Machen wir einfach quasi Badlands into Fugitim, Discard Wendschwein, Discard Wendschwein, Discard Woodwaller, Doppel-Wendschwein-Hit. Das geht auch ganz gut. Keep. Wir ziehen einfach die schwarze Quelle von oben, habe ich beschlossen. Ich glaube, jede Karte auf meiner Hand verrät gerade, was wir sind. Und tatsächlich würde der Chalice of 1 uns gerade schon ziemlich annehmen. Da müssten wir eine LED finden und dann wären wir im Game. Sonst wäre es halt ziemlich schäbig. Schwarze Quelle von oben. Come on. One-Time-Dealer. Das ist ein bisschen besser. Das war jetzt so schwer, Herr Kollege. LED von oben, please. Das ist keine LED. Mhm. War das Absicht? Ich glaube tatsächlich nicht. Okay, wir können jetzt Sachen casten, aber dann kosten die immer noch CC1, oder? Uh-oh. Okay, den hast du jetzt. Listest du leider auch deinen Mox. Tja. bitter. Ein Land, ey. Ein Land, wir sind im Game mit Doppelwendschwein, ey. Na, belastend, ey. Das hat halt Karn. Eine schwarze. Ne, egal welches Land, ne? Noch keinen Spell gecastet. Wir könnten sogar ein Once casten, das ziehen. LED wäre der Overkill. Komm, One-Time-Dealer. Da ist ein Once. Worauf habe ich denn jetzt geklickt? Ich habe doch kein F6 gedrückt. Was habe ich denn jetzt bitte gerade gedrückt? Was ist passiert? Ich wollte Once casten, anstatt F6 zu drücken. Ja, das Game habe ich wahrscheinlich gerade weggeschmissen. Dann gucken wir uns die obersten 5 Karten gleich mal an. Ja, das war jetzt ein bisschen Banane. Das muss ich jetzt nicht verstehen, ne? Das nervt mich sowas, ey. Meine Fresse. Dumm. Whatever it was, ey. Oh, wir hätten gerade Doppelwendschwein gehabt. Doppelwendschwein hätte einfach einen Karn umgehauen, hätte den Typen umgeboxt. Er wäre gefühlt aus dem Game gewesen. Und alles nur, weil ich irgendwas gedrückt habe. Ich weiß nicht, ob es die 1 war oder was auch immer. Oder aus Versehen nicht gecheckt habe, dass er den Turn schon gepasst hat und ich deswegen wieder F6 mal im Tag gedruckt habe. Läuft bei uns. Ja, haben wir anscheinend nicht verdient. Wer nicht mit seiner Technik umgehen kann, der verdient es auch nicht, Spiele zu gewinnen. Einfach wahrscheinlich, der größte Tipp ist wahrscheinlich beim Modus-Spielen einfach die Hände von der Tastatur wegnehmen. Alles mit der Maus machen. Gibt es in irgendeiner Welt dieses Decks eine Karte, die ich hier gamblen will, die uns das Spiel gewinnt? Nicht wirklich. Die Hand dagegen ist schon wieder richtig, richtig gut. Wir haben First Turn, Revenger, Kitchen Imp, gut, Walla. Okay, was brauchen wir denn nicht von dieser Hand gerade? 1, 2 reichen uns eigentlich, wenn wir schwarz-rot machen. Oder wir packen die Grudge weg, aber Grudge im Graveyard einfach liegen zu haben, finde ich eigentlich schon ganz lecker. Schwarz-rot suchen. Oder wollen wir den Rotweiler lieber, um noch mehr Druck zu haben? Also Keep Tour auf jeden Fall. Also du bist safe drin, du bist safe drin, du bist safe drin und ich bin der Meinung, das Land ist auch safe. Also es ist quasi entweder der Rotweiler geht oder der Grudge. Dann wäre ich ja eigentlich eher für Rotweiler geht, weil ein Grudge könnte quasi uns einen Backup-Plan geben. Können wir das einfach mit LED-Crack machen? Ja, indem wir schwarz machen. Ne, rot machen, ist auch egal, glaube ich. Rot-schwarz nehmen wir einfach. Aber wir brauchen ja grün danach, um den Grudge aus dem Graveyard casten zu können. Das heißt, rot-grün müssen wir nehmen. Das heißt, wir müssen hier für Schwarz cracken. Für 6 First Turn. Und für 9 im Second Turn. Und Draw 3. Mit Grudge Backup. Da kommt, was können wir denn jetzt gambeln? Gamble LED. Wir wollen ja irgendwas legen halt quasi. Achso, wir werfen jetzt ab, ich voll raus. Because we can gamble brilliant cards with the deck actually. Well, if you don't use it wrong like me. You can gamble like Ancient Grudge, you can gamble Ox, you can gamble the second Vengefine, you can gamble the LED if you don't have it in the first hand. Gamble actually does everything for you in the deck. I have to admit, when I played the deck first time with the Gamble main deck, I used it horribly, and I tried to use it in situations where the game was nearly over anyway, so I thought it had no effect at all. But it's like your Swiss knife, I would call it. Like, you can gamble for anger, you can gamble for kitchen imp if you finish up the game in the air, you can gamble up for Ravager, you can gamble up the Lion's Eye Dam, you can even gamble up Hogarth if you want to. Because like most of the cards you gamble for don't hurt you when you discard them. So it's like in the first or second turn, the gamble can do everything you want. In the later game it gets worse, but can get you the Ox to get back in the game, or the Hogarth or the Avenger. The Ravager. This hand is a little bit slower. I'm not even sure if we are allowed to be slower with the deck.
Arr, a new follower. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Lisa, for your follow. Nice to have you in the crew. I'm not really sure how aggressive we want to be. I think we actually keep it, even though it feels slow what we're keeping. Our first turn play is like looting into something, and if he has Chalice, we are kind of fucked. Yeah, there we are. At least we have... Ooh, Walking Ballista. That's okay. Okay. I'm fine with Ballista, actually. Let's see what we get in a moment. Maybe it's an LED. Okay, it's no LED. But... So Vengefine is a clear one. And the second one is like more interesting. Maybe even land. Because we want to have initiate next turn, discard Rootwaller to have like Vengefine triggered. And afterwards we do discard Ravager to get the cards. So I think it's like this. There comes Karn right here. Okay, LED is dead. Because if he does double LED and Mikulos Lettuce now, we're gonna cry anyway, right? Then we didn't deserve it because we threw the game on. The question is, do we win against Walking Ballista and Karn in this spot? Well, he could LED for bridge now. Then at least Vengevine can't attack. And next turn he can like always just pump up his ballista to like ping one of our guys. So maybe I like his idea actually to get bridge in his spot. He doesn't. Or he can still have priority. Thomas cramped. Okay. That kind of sucks. Okay. Alright. Oh, Vengevine is not coming back. He has to read the card first now. I was wondering if I like do it again now. I think he already triggered, so no, we can't. Alright, is there something we can do here now? I can just end of turn Blazing Valor also. The Kitchen Imp could be our MVP in this game because he can fly over the Walking Ballista if necessary. But we need to have him online, right? So is he pumping the ballista? I think so. Maybe I did this too early. I'm not sure. No, I had to use the ability, right? Otherwise, I don't get the... I get to use it again. Well, now you can just get LED, right? No, get that bridge, right? And just wait and tick up the ballista to shoot down my team. But... there comes the bridge, of course. Yes, and with 4 mana, he can like pump up the Walking Ballista, and this will kill my 2 guys. Actually, one of them maybe. Grudge. There's no grudge. I can at least cast it, right? Or do I actually want to cast it? Let's get 8 cards. I think I want to cast it. This was kind of stupid, right? It was really, really stupid. Even giving him a target for Karn, which will just die right away, is like totally stupid. Well, the question is, are we gonna discard Revenger or are we gonna discard Kitchen into the initiate? At least he can't pump the Walking Ballista anymore. If he can't cast the spell he has in hand, we have the Rootwaller and the other guy who can attack. What's he doing now? Chalice 1. Okay, it's not hurting us now, but we still can't attack. That works. I think we want to like play all the cards out we can. So if we hit the Ancient Grudge, we're safe to go. Okay, what card is he gonna get? What was it? LED. Okay, I can go down to 0 again. Sucks a little bit that I threw away game 1 just because being stupid. Would fetch already just to thin out the deck. Yes, I think so. We're playing for the outs anyway. So if Rootwaller attacks now, and also the second Rootwaller attacks now, he's gonna ping one, block the other. That's all what's happening. So I think there's no reason to attack. So he's not allowed to have 2 cards in hand, otherwise Kitchen Imp can attack. So if you like cracks LED in response now, gets lattice now, I can't win anymore, I guess. You mean like Winds of Change for this deck? Unfortunately, we don't discarding, so the Madness is not working. Otherwise, of course, you can build a deck around Winds of Change, I guess. Interesting choice. Grudge. No grudge. We have 4 cards to escape. We still need 4 more cards, otherwise Ox won't do nothing. Tolerance might work. But I think then you actually just play Tolarian. No, you play just in Burning Quarry, right? Oh, you drew the second card? Oh. I guess so.
Good game.
We threw game 1, and that's because of that we threw the match. That sucked. But it's blue. Well, you can also like not play just Junt. You can like play 4 color, 5 color with this deck, I guess. But maybe it's better to stay on a linear mana base with 3 colors. And I think there's so many cards which are really synergetic anyway. So if you look at the deck, it's kind of nice. Before we played lists with more Angus and more Ox, but I don't think you really need them. So it's working like this now. Also, I'm not missing the Burning Quarries, and also I'm not missing the Hollow Ones. Which kind of is strange, because Hollow One was like one of the main reasons for the deck being built, I guess. So, feels strange that we don't have it, but it's really working well with it. Without it, sorry. So now nobody wants to play anymore. Sad times. There we go.
Lift the anchors, raise the mainsail, we're about to go.
So there's nobody actually streaming Legacy beside us. Is there? Not the good player. Why is everybody playing strange companions now? Interesting. Alright, so this hand has like first turn looting. It's a keep, I guess. And we're gonna once, of course, draw LED now. No, not this time. Alright, what we want. Actually, we would have loved to see a land, right? So this is no land, so what to do now? Get a better discard outlet, get better creatures to discard. We have everything to enable like a Vengevine. We have Ravager already. A second one wouldn't be too bad, but I like the discard outlet, I guess, which we can't cast at the moment, so this one is also not perfect. But I think it's okay. So let's see what we're hitting in the looting. I think we're actually going to show him already that we have Hogak and Vengevine. Why not? We have Vengevine online next turn. Maybe also already Hogak, because we have double Root Valor plus Vengevine with only 3. 4, 5, 6 cards. Right? Come on. Are you serious? Manic, rest in peace. And this is already the kill, right? This is so stupid. I haven't lost to something like this, I guess, in ages. But well played. He got the combo, so nothing can really... Is it like Crutch already really a body plan against Nat now? Not sure, actually. I'm not even sure what's he playing with that beside that. So... I'm gonna go like this again. Well, if he hasn't has like first turn rest in peace or second turn rest in peace, we're live. And if you don't like get Vengevines and everything in the grave already, if he doesn't have the combo right away also. Yes, Mo, is that you? The deck looks like you actually. That was really strange. Can we just have the nuts now? First turn. Get everything out already. Double Vengevine. Right, so this is first turn Vengevine into double Root Valor, which is 10 damage second turn and 4 on the first one. So it's a strange hand, but we're gonna keep it. You can cast the Root Valor in his turn, so don't need to show him the second one already. But we're gonna show it to him in a second anyway. It's 10, 11 damage second turn, he goes to 5 in turn 2. Bridge. Something stupid like that. Alright, I'm gonna do it already in response, because I'm stupid. I'm quite sure we like ignore rest in peace anyway with it, because it's a replacement effect. But you can have rest in peace, I don't mind. Alright, there we go. So if he has Helm, another soul land, we're dead. But that would again feel quite stupid. Come on. Turn 2.
Good
I guess
game.
there's just some of those days, right? We have the turn through free kill, and he just wins in turn 2 with this stupid combo. But well played.
Lift the anchors, raise the mainsail, we're about to go.
Hui. I think I actually want to keep this, because if we hit like a Madness creature in the ones, we have double Vengefire plus put them plus the Madness creature first turn. I think that's actually quite insane. This card kind of sucks because LED's gone. Well, still doesn't matter. Even though LED goes, sideboard against combo. Well, against combo we have Mindbreak Trap. Though we only have 2, right? So maybe that's not enough. But it should work. Well, if he takes like once now, I don't like it, but I guess it's actually his choice, or even LED. But he's still live with it. And we even have to hit in the ones, right? So now we do like a free Madness creature. Come on, Rootvala. There it is. Whoop whoop. Okay, so we're gonna take the better one, the blazing Rootvala. And now I guess he's gonna cry. Oh yes. All right. We saw a swamp and a Thoughtseize. What we want against that deck? Nothing really. If he has like Instant Bridge, we maybe meet Grudge. I'm just gonna board nothing actually. If he brings like Artifact Hate in form of Torment Scripts, okay. Relic wouldn't be so nice, but still not that big problem. What kind of big black creatures can you have that we need? Big Game Hunter. Oh, Obliterator wouldn't be nice. But I'm not sure he's on like Black Devotion or something. We actually have a Legacy tournament in Hamburg now, which is like every 2 weeks. And a guy who usually always plays Shadow in any kind of variation played against me, and I played Goblins, and he beat me with Mono Black Devotion. Obliterator into Grey Merchant kind of hurts. Well, of course, it was strange that he had so much time because my draws with the Goblin deck wasn't so good, but I really liked his deck. I really liked it. I even played the new Modern Horizons 3-2 Shadow Guy. I also like that one a lot. So something new and innovative. Actually, Stefan, if you're still there, Vinota is the deck. Vinota Stompy. I saw that one on stream today. I loved it. It was a really nice deck. Alright, so what we got here. We have an insane first turn hand again if we hit a land with ones. Otherwise, we still have an insane Vengevine into Rootwalla into Kitchen Fink hand. So this is also keep. Looks really strange, but it's working. So which card we don't want to see now? If he has Swordseize, what is the card that's gonna kill us? I'm not sure actually. Alright, Ravager is even nice. If we had land now, wow, we have it. Now we can actually cast Ravager, Kitchen Finks. We can cast everything here. If we take black, we can get red for Ravager. Alright, so do we want to do anything with the looting before? I don't think so. I think we just crack LED, discard everything with black or red maybe. Red we can cast everything. Yes, it's fine. So he has to have extraction for Vengevine now. Alright, he has it. So we only have Ravager, Kitchen Finks, and Rootwalla. Which is still nice, first turn I guess. Extirpate actually. Kind of nice. But if Ravager connects next turn, we're fine also. But mono black piles play like eliminate, fatal push. It's again insane turn one we had. Please have no removal for Ravager. Well, we would still attack for 5, but Ravager connecting is so good. So good. It's like always a test recall with a free discard for us, which we actually want. Being able to cast and test recall every turn. Nice. Come on, guy. Play Swordseize. Play him. Play something. This, yeah, well, conceding also works, I guess.
Good game.
Alright, let's get that one. Treasure.
Lift the anchors, raise the mainsail, we're about to go.
At least we start again, which is insanely good. Okay, we have double Basking Rootwalla. I would love to have a Vengevine here. It's a keep. But the question is, I'm not even sure if I know G Fernandez and if he's on Doomsday. The question is, we can just start with maybe put it and go, or we can like gamble for Vengevine and get Vengevine double Rootwalla the first turn. I think actually we have one turn we have to wait for. He's not on Doomsday like killing us turn his turn. Oh, is it death in Texas? Interesting. Alright, do we gamble? I think so. We gamble for... I actually like the Vengevine gamble. Or actually Agnes. I think Agnes is the play. And then we get Agnes and... Oh, Agnes has no haste, right? We just get swords, right? We just take Vengevine. I guess there come swords now. Yes, of course. So the same would have happened with Agnes, so I guess it's alright. I'm not sure if we're actually going to win against Death in Texas with this board state now, because after this lands, I think we're going to die. That works. That was kind of good draw. Actually, do we want to do it now? Or end of his turn, actually. Because he's not going to attack now, so we can just attack with all creatures. Have a block, which he is not going to do. And get the Revenger end of his turn. We're losing one pump with it, which is 2 damage, but we see him do something. And my hope would be him just playing Talia, maybe, something like that. Stoneforge wouldn't be so nice. Talia is okay. That works. That wasn't too good. Would it be better to play? Oh, that was stupid. I could have... I wanted to give him flying so he's not getting blocked to death. I could have just waited, let him die maybe, play out LED, sack LED, have 2 double kitchen things with haste next turn. That was stupid. Interesting. Natalia's dead, okay. Hmm. How much pressure do we actually want to do here? But having 6 in the air, right? This is so good already. Well, if I would have attacked with double Woodwalla also, one gets killed, maybe both actually get killed, his mother survives. So I just prefer to like hit him in the air all the time, hoping he's not gonna get a lifelink. In time to save him. Well, if it's Death in Texas, we're gonna board for sure 3 Firestorm, 2 Grudge maybe. I think that should work. I'm not sure if we actually need 3 Grudge. Maybe we actually do. If there's Saga and all the constructs, and even as Stoneforge Mystic with equipments. Maybe. So, are you gonna do another construct, which won't be able to block my flying creatures? Kitchen Imps actually, Kitchen Imps, genau, doing work here, right? They already did 6 damage in the air. It's like our Devil Secrets. Alright, he's actually doing it. No. So, what's he actually getting? If they needed it, alright. Oh. Rooted. Okay. Recruiter, it's fine. What's he gonna get? Flicker Wisp or something? Or with one? Oh, it's actually get Solidarity, right? Solidarity? Something, blah blah. Which can block and exceal at the same time if Ledge is in. So we lose both my flying creatures. That kind of sucks. Maybe I should have offered him this trade, Woodwalla versus Construct. So what are actually our outs now? More Kitchen Imps, which fly over. Is Solidarity actually 3-2, 2-2? Skyclave Aberration, wow, this comes a little late, I guess. Alright, so what's happening now? If we loot now, what can we hit? This guy is like far too late anyway. Oh yes, I like it. Actually, how many cards we want to remove here because our 2/2 guy gets smaller? He's not going to attack me, right? There we go. We have less swords, so the solidarity now is fine, I guess. I guess Hogak was a fine hit because he needs Caracas or Swords of Lotus now. Well, he has Caracas, of course. The Skyclave apparition takes one imp out. Maybe. I guess we're not. It's getting really, really close now. So what's happening if we like flashback looting now? Or do we actually just wait until it's really worth something? I think so. Just hit him in the air. He's going to use Caracas anyway, right? So we can also attack Sobak. Well, we could have forced him to block with all creatures. And he would have lost everything except Mother. But we too, because all our creatures are just small and crappy. Abendview. Yeah, the late night show. Alright, so actually if we flashback looting, we discard anyway, and we have to discard afterwards too. So maybe just attack first. I actually do like using one looting now. Because we have one more creature which could attack next turn. But we can also do it end of his turn, see what's happening. So then we don't even loot, then we just flashback with Vala if he has no extra blocker. Maybe it's just enough to attack with the kitchen finks once more. No, not finks, it's imps actually. Wow. But actually, Kogak against Caracas and Swords is so bad, we can take both out. Kitchen finks were insane in this matchup, so I'm really afraid to take it out, but I think we need to cut one. Cut one once. think it looks alright like this. Maybe one Vengevine, but I like it too. Anger maybe? Is Anger really good in this matchup? Haven't actually had it in the graveyard once, so I think we still want it. Revenge is insane, even if he just takes once. Maybe Anger? Or Ox actually? Ox? I don't think we ever cast Ox in this matchup. Because he has Rest in Peace or something. I don't think so. Oh, standings. It's like this. It's 2-2. New deck. It's not new deck actually. We played Madness like 3 or 4 times already, and we sucked quite badly on stream all the time. This hand is actually okay and can develop, but I'm not sure if we're allowed to play okay hands in this matchup. I don't think so. So we rather take the insane hand, right? So this hand has everything we want for like the first turn insane draw. And I think we don't need the Rootwalla actually. We just put in Imp, Revenger, and leave up Tiger later for Grudge. So that's fine. So Rootwalla is gonna go. So attack for 6 hasty in the first turn. Mother. Needle. That sucks a little bit if he pays on LED actually. Then we need one more turn. And actually not the land. Yes, we are lucky. Lucky us. Actually, we need black, right? Yes, we do need on black. Remember the bait. You're lucky. You're right. It's a mana ability. No, Revoker is actually right. Well, maybe he would have put him on LED, and maybe I would sucked out because I didn't see it. We can't cast it, so it just takes 6. Or we actually have to leave off the Tiger and not F6 here because we have the Grudge graveyard. Spirit of the Labyrinth will... Oh, it's an enchantment creature. It's no artifact. Or is it only killing artifacts? Land, please. There's land, okay. Right, so let's see what we're gonna get. I'm not sure if we want to... Once here, actually wait the turn. We're gonna trade in the Vengevine for the Spirit, of course. We're gonna once end of turn. Maybe Kitchen Fink is like doing it all the time again. No, it's not against Flicker Wisp, I guess. Alright, so what's happening now? I guess he's gonna do the land, right? Yes, okay. Greetings to the governments. I will do it. Alright, so we already have like 1 creature already again. So we need another one, then we have Vengevine online again. So it's gonna be Kitchen Imp, of course, again. because it's insane against his creatures. Creature, come on. Another ones is also fine, I guess. If we had another 0 creature. So we have it next turn. And we need Putrid Imp actually. And we just trade. Okay, what can we do now? We only have 1 black source, so to actually get Kitchen Imp, Putrid Imp, and Venture Online, which would be enough, I guess, right? Alright, so let's do this. Putrid Imp is creature number 1. Bracket for black. Have him for madness. Cast him. Get back Venture. Cry about 2 black mana we lost. Attack with those. Trade with the spirit. Goes to 4 and dies to 1 attack next turn. I guess that's okay. Battle Scar is not enough. You can actually discard destroy the Battle Scar, right? I think it's actually even better. GG's, we got it. At least we got the 1-1. Photos still look more like a proxy than a T card, yeah. That's true. Yes, we have it. We at least got the 1 trophy. The one treasure chest. We're actually gonna open it because it's only 1, right? So Christoph, bring us luck, please. We need it now. Well, like in paper, this is actually an expensive magic card, but online I don't think so. 10 play points is like $1 something. So, well, we're below EV, but doesn't matter. Nice, they all were with me this late actually and playing Amin's Perfect Brew, I guess. It played really, really nice, I think. Better than the other one and the Burning Inquiry lists. And if I wouldn't have like sucked it up against Grizzlepuff in the first game, I think we could have actually 4-1'd. But well, and we actually got like not killed by the Death in Texas guy with Helm, rest in peace. So I think there's nothing really you can do about that. Those games, right? Alright, so is there anybody we can actually host this late? I hope so. Modern. Legacy Leagues with ANT Storm. That kind of looks nice. Yeah. Choice is already made. Yes, online it's worth nothing really. Alright, thanks for being with me. See you next Tuesday. Have a nice evening, have a nice night. Good night.